Good morning, everybody. My name is Mike at Filmboy24. We're at it again. This is found film roll number 10, and it's got sound. Yep, you heard me right. This is sound film. This is roll number 10 of our found film process, scan, and deliver episode here at Filmboy24. I've never done a roll of sound film for this kind of episode, so I'm really excited. This comes from Wisconsin. I don't know if it was filmed in Wisconsin. That's where I got this roll from online. It's fully exposed. Can you see that? Fully exposed. It's open on the bottom because that's where your sound head and your camera records your sound, your magnetic stripe. These are a thing of the past. These are called sound cartridges. And what Kodak used to do is they would put a magnetic sound stripe on one edge of the film, and some of your cameras would have a magnetic recording head inside them, built into them. And you would actually record the sound down here while you were recording or exposing your image up here. This is 18 frames apart. Your projector, your sound projectors, had a magnetic audio head 18 frames away from the actual gate, or the, where the light shines through and you see your image, so away from the gate. So it would sync up. This was a no-brainer sync. This was called single system sound because the sound was recorded directly onto the cartridge itself. There, that's your lesson for today. By the way, I feel like I've made it now. Why? What do you mean, why? Because I went to my buddy's house today, K.A., you know who you are, and his son, forgive me, I don't really remember how old he is. I think he's 9. P.A., are you 9? I walked into their house and he said, "Oh, hi, Filmboy24. Yeah. I've either made it successfully, or he watches my channel sometimes and he's, 9. Anyway, we're going to process this film today, live, right here in front of, not really in front of you, but I promise you it's happening. If we get an image, you will see the film, unless it is wildly inappropriate and it's got sound. I hope not. Hope not that it's not inappropriate. We will possibly get some audio. I'm not great at ever retrieving audio from this old stuff. If we do get audio, I'll tell you right now, I'm not really that well versed in transferring audio from this to a digital format. I do have an Elmo 912 sound editor that has a mic out or line out inputs. I'll do my best. You may hear, the flutter, the projector sound, but that's okay. You can turn it down if you don't want to hear the sound. That's if we get sound. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to take this Lomo tank, a UPB-1A, into that darkroom, bathroom, and I'm going to load this up and I'll be right back. And we're back. Like butter. Yeah, this went on really, really easy, which is a good sign, hopefully. Well, it's a good sign that it loaded easily, if you're into that sort of sign. Tank is loaded. Next step, take this tank into that 70s styled kitchen, and let's process it. Take it over to my RetroScan Universal Mark I and scan it. Show you what we get. Here's a quick montage of my process. I use PhotoFlow at the end now, not dish soap. If you don't want to watch it, boop, just fast forward through it, and I'll see you in just another microsecond. Images? Yeah, we got images. And it's, again, kind of what you expect from this. And again, I forgot to mention, this is the Ektachrome with the white rectangle and blue letters. That typically means it was in the 80s, early 90s, but probably 80s. So sometime in the 80s. And I processed this in HC 110B at 68 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 minutes. I then fixed it for 7 minutes, same temperature. And we have images. And we also have audio. Don't expect the world with my audio. If you don't want to listen to the audio, just turn it down. Turn the, you can watch the pictures, But I'll leave the audio right there for you because you can make it out just fine. But you'll hear some, a little bit of my projector stuff. So before we wrap this up, let's roll this film.
Yeah.
May 16th.
Yeah. What he does?
He was born at 11/26. May 4th, 1985. 7 pounds, 12 ounces, 20.5 inches long.
Is he gonna cry?
Blonde hair, blue eyes, he's ready to cry.
Oh,
Rebecca's got to change it pretty soon.
Then I got it. I don't think you will, yeah. I'm still in that course I checked on Tuesday.
Hi. Now you're going to. Rattler.
When he's got his bad days and you bring him by his mom.
Yeah. Ben, would you like to say a few words? There's it.
There.
You got a little snoot arm in you.
Hey, Lori, go up here. Go up here, Lori. Go get my baby dad. Go by baby dad. You help. There. Now you go, Siri. There. That's pretty nice.
You really made him cry.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, we got.
You want to give him a kiss?
Forgot that birthday here, yeah. Can I get a picture of that? You're, now you got it.
Oh,
I want a picture then of Gary and Vicky and Rick and I.
Oh, I like you being sweet.
Okay.
All right, I'm going. Tell them where you are. Aren't you going to tell? Huh?
Tell him they're over by Cousin Ben. So.
Yeah, I got him.
You're not going to talk to somebody else? You say hi? Say hi in there. Say hi.
Are you drinking beer? Huh? Are you drinking beer?
You want to talk?
Okay. Tell them your name and where you're at.
Say hi, Grandma. We're at Uncle Rick's.
Rick, McWeb's going to run out. I think we're going to run out.
Go ahead, say something.
We're going to run out.
Oops, turn it off.
Then you want show.
You're froze.
Then you want to be able to go.
Okay, let me drink.
I'll put the bright light on. And you got to talk to them.
There you go.
Great costume.
How's that taste, man? Put the bright light on.
Now.
Hi. How old are you?
How old are you, Laurie?
Yeah, Lori Romanesco.
She don't know her name.
Oh, thank you. Who's that sitting by you there, Laurie?
Who's that?
This way. Right
Who's this guy?
Is that Fred?
Is that Fred?
Well, that's it, guys and gals. That was another successful found film process, scan, and deliver episode. It is a shame, especially based on the content, that this film was never, ever enjoyed by the family. And that's kind of why I do this. I do it so it can be enjoyed by our family. And maybe one day, maybe one day, it'll be enjoyed by some of their family. I don't know. If you recognize anybody in any of these found films, leave it right in the comments or email me or email them. point them in my direction. Let's get this film to them. I have 2 or 3, 4, something like that, more of these, so stay tuned. We are going to do some more sound film in the very near future. If you enjoy videos like this, I want you to do me a huge favor, sound like a robot, and punch that like button. My daughter Katerina made that bracelet for me. Consider subscribing, becoming part of this lovely Filmboy family. And leave me a comment, tell me what you think. But it's like the bag boy at my favorite store. His sister's uncle used to always tell me, get out and shoot film today, because tomorrow's not guaranteed. Kind of live by that. And until the very next time I see each and every single one of you beautiful people, well, I'll see you all on the next go-around.